So in this video, I finished off my night hanging out with Jeremy, and we were kind of pulling up different rigs and just comparing, the tones he can get to the tones that I have. He actually had a pretty different tone than I had most of the time. It probably came down to the style of guitar that he was playing and just the kind of patches that he had pulled up. But I think if you really spent some more time with it, we could get them to sound pretty much exactly the same. But we did have some pretty different tones in this video. And I think if you combine those together and then use them in a recording, you get a really fat and full kind of guitar sound that just sits in the mix really well. And so I like the different nuances of the way he was sounding versus the way I was sounding. So once again, don't pay too much attention to the camera and the lighting and really the audio, because it really wasn't that great of a situation that night. But we made do, and I think it all turned out pretty well. So be sure to stay tuned for future videos in this series where I compare the HX Effects and the Headrush gig board. So that's going to be a pretty cool comparison. In the meantime, enjoy the video and be sure to leave a comment down below and let's check it out. Yeah, what kind of IR thing do you have in there? You want to choose something different? Other than
I was just curious if that was an option.
Yeah, it is. So if I go in here, see custom IR, I have my own preset.
Okay.
So in the file section of the Headrush user group, somebody added like a custom IR package in there. So I like the M160, which is like a Bayer Dynamic M160 microphone, cap edge 2 inches away. So instead of having your distance option there, they basically gave you so here's like a cap 2 inches, a cap edge, a cone, and a cone edge. They had a lot more in there, but I just put 4 different. Because usually when I take a physical mic and put it on a speaker, I would either put it right up on the grill or have it about 2 inches away or so. So that's why I chose cap edge. So let me take the cab out. Okay, does that make sense? Go ahead and play yours. sounds pretty good. Play yours again. And then crank up my highs and my drive a little bit. Cool. Sounds good. Play yours one more time. So I think in this situation, this is great for like recording because you have a slightly more mid-range hump than I do. But when you combine that in a mix, maybe like Phantom, hard left, and right, they combine together to make this massive like wall of guitar sound. So it smells like a slightly bit darker. But yours has more mid-range, so it cuts through a little bit more. So it's just cool. Alright, go ahead and add in a delay and then we'll be done here. I was like, no, don't do it. So with my delay, this always defaults to like around 330 milliseconds. I kind of like that. Sometimes I put it on 600 milliseconds if I want like a good, really not in tempo, but just kind of there, adding some ambience, kind of. Not with that much mix, that's for sure. Just a little bit. Yeah, I like the simple delay on the HX. It always sounded pretty good. Maybe turn the mix down a little bit. I try to keep my mix around 25 to 30 or 35%. Seems like it's there, but it's not like overly, like it's not overpowering everything. That's just on 25% there. So. Too much depth. Alright, so this has been a rundown between the Headrush and the Helix. If you have your opinions on which one is better, go ahead and comment down below. If you don't care, at least give me a thumbs up. And until next time, I am Dr. McFarland.
And I am Jeremy Cody.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out my videos and my YouTube channel. If you want to see a lot more cool content, be sure to head over to drmcfarlandstudios.com.